Hello, everyone. Hello. Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, October 13th, 2022, and I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are together for our quilting live. So our quilting live is today. How is everybody? How is your week going? Today we have been feeling the fall weather the last couple days. Meaning it's been gloomier, it's been a little bit rainy, it's been pretty windy. So there's been like a lot of leaves flying all over the place. So it feels like a blustery fall the last couple days, which I don't mind. It's good. It's not the clear blue, beautiful, sunny skies, but it's okay. I don't mind the gloomy days every once in a while too. So hello. How is everyone doing? Hello, Fiber Arts Amy. Happy Thursday to you. Hello, Homebody Patty. A beautiful day in Missouri. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Lisa. Lisa says, hello, Angela. Hello, Stitchy friends. Happy Thursday to you all. I just came in from building a fire in the wood stove. It's getting pretty cool around these parts of Minnesota. That fall weather is creeping in. Hello, Lonnie. Hello, Laurel. Hello, Gayleen. Hope all is well with you. Things are good with me. I hope all is well with you too. Hello, Erin. Good afternoon from Salem, New Hampshire. Hello. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Judy. Listening while I cut apples to freeze. I love it. Hello, Wendy. Deborah says, waiting on my prize package to arrive. Boy, Angela, this week's challenge is tough. E is a hard one. It was a little challenging. And your package should be there soon. Like, is it arriving today? I feel like it should arrive maybe today or tomorrow. Is that right? Because I shipped it out I got it out right away to you on Monday. So I hope it arrives this week. Patty says, gloomy days are great sewing days. We have sunshine today in Missouri. Hello, Rhonda. Very, very windy last few days and will continue for a few more days here in North Dakota. Sun is shining. Hello, Marcella. Hello, Deborah from Minnesota. My old stomping ground up there. We used to live in Minnesota. Hello, Tammy. Catching a live on fall break. Welcome. I'm so happy to hear you are on fall break. And hello, it's good to see your cute little sunny icon again. Any minute, says Deborah. It's arriving today. I hope you love it. I hope you enjoy it. And hello, finished a quilt top yesterday and still working away on Farm Sweet Farm, but trying to decide of which of the many choices to start for another quilt. I'm curious what you're going to start. I can't wait to hear. Hello, Pam. 96 in Texas yesterday and the 70s today. Holy camole, that's warm. Hello, Darlene. Happy Thursday from California. Hello. So we have light again. Can you tell? Even though it's gloomy, we have light. We replaced our light bulbs, so now things are lit up again. I have some exciting stuff for you guys today. I have some information to share, an update to our website that I'm sure that you guys will be super excited to hear about. So I'm excited to share that. And then lots of good stuff to just drool over and talk about today. Kathy, hello from Central Ohio. Gorgeous fall day. Gayleen says, I'm waiting on Happy Mail to arrive today. Can't wait. Cheryl, hello from Kentucky. Okay, so we are in the middle of FUN-tober. Last week, as we talked about last week, and Deborah is talking about right now, last week for our week 1 of FUN-tober with Happy Little Stitch Shop, we did a game where I showed you 5 pictures of fabric, and you needed to name the fabric collection and the fabric designer, and then submit your answers to me. And then everybody who submitted the correct answers and followed us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our newsletter, like all that stuff. People who did all of that stuff and answered the questions correctly were put into a drawing, and then a winner was drawn. And the winner got to win our, I don't have it out with me because I've shown it to you guys a million times, so you know what I'm talking about. Lori Holt's Scrappy Starter Bundle that we have in the shop, which consists of 40 fat quarters from a variety of Lori Holt fabric collections through the years. So you get the Lori Sew Your Stash Scrappy Starter Bundle and the Scrappiness is Happiness book that was just released in September, August, July. It was just released in July. And so that was the prize for this week, was the book and the bundle. And the winner for this week was Deborah. And so Deborah claimed her prize right away on Monday. It was announced, the winner was announced on our Happy Little blog, which is through our website. There's a blog attached to our website that you can read for like news and information. And the winner was now announced on there, and Deborah claimed her prize on Monday, and I got the package right out the door to her, and it's arriving to her today. So that's very exciting. So that's what Deborah won for last week's game. And then this week's game, I talked about it on FlossTube on Monday, but this week's game was cross stitch focused because, you know, we offer quilting and sewing, we offer cross stitch, we offer crochet. So I want to cover all of the fun things that we offer because not everybody does everything. And I want everybody to be able to participate if they want to. And so this week is cross stitch focused. And so similar to last week, I posted 5 pictures of cross stitch charts. And your goal is to correctly name all 5 charts and the designers of those 5 charts. And then you submit your answers, make sure you follow us and subscribe to us and do all that stuff. And then Sunday, again, I will have one of my kids draw a name and we will announce the winner. And this week, the prize that is up for grabs is kind of a kit. It's a cross stitch kit, which includes all 9 charts of Fall on the Farm by Little House Needleworks. So you get the complete set of charts of Fall on the Farm for Little House Needleworks. You also get a project bag to keep your project in. This is the Denim Daisy project bag. You also get a needle minder because this is half the fun right here is having cute stuff to adorn your cross stitch. So you get Beverly McCullough's cute little fall truck needle minder. You also get the Prairie Wagon charm to go with your cute project bag. This Prairie Wagon charm is by Lori Holt. And then you also get a Happy Little Stitch Shop needle tin. It's a magnetic needle tin. So you can keep your needles safe and closed into this tin and keep all this stuff in your project bag. So the winner for this week's game will win this, and the winner will be announced Sunday. So all of your answers are due by Saturday night, 11:59 p.m. Central Time, and then everybody's name will be put into a drawing, and we'll draw that and announce the winner next week. So this is what's up for grabs. I hope you guys are having fun with FUN-tober. Not only are we doing games and prizes, but we are also doing makes. So we are working on Autumn Love cross stitch for cross stitching. We are working on crocheting a pillow for crochet, a fall pillow. And for sewing, I am getting ready to start and post about roadside harvest. So we're gonna work on that for quilting. So are you guys having fun with FUN-tober? Do you like it? And I hope you're excited about it. So Deborah says, I've been searching like crazy for that last chart. I don't expect to win again, but want to play along. I'm making you work this week, Deborah. Martha says, hello, Angela. Hello, Martha. FUN-tober is fun. Oh, good. Love that Prairie Wagon charm. I put it on my bag for Prairie Life. Me too. That's where mine is too, Anne. Erin Bennett says, nice gift. Amy's Quilty Adventure says, hi, I'm here and listening to the TV, but also frantically looking for a screwdriver so I can put a new TV stand together. Oh, you're building. Deborah says, I do share your post on my Instagram, saying this to remind everyone to share your post and get you out there. I appreciate that. Everyone needs happy mail from Happy Little Stitch Shop. That is really sweet. And I really appreciate that because clearly word of mouth does wonders for small businesses, especially small family businesses. And it's hard to find time to get out there and post all the time. So that's very, very helpful when other people spread the word for me. So thank you, Deborah. I really appreciate that. Sally says, wow, Angela, your prizes are the best. Thank you. Awesome prizes you are giving, says Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm finishing up Farmhouse Christmas, so I need to win Fall on the Farm to start next, says Nancy. Gayleen says, I love the games. They really challenge me, but I'm afraid I'm not very good, but love trying. Well, I hope you just keep trying because you never know. You never know. What if nobody can get number 5? And so then it goes down to, okay, who has 4 correct? Like still submit your stuff because you never know what people are going to submit. Kay says, whoo, I made it. Hi, Angela and everyone. Love FUN-tober. Hello, Kay. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, hi. I'm so glad I found your channel. I can't say all of your Poojagarg 1000. Hello. I'm glad you found us. Thank you for joining us and for joining in the live. I appreciate it. Martha says, I got my happy mail yesterday. Angela, the calendar is so nice. It's my first calendar from Lori. It's nice, isn't it? The Prairie Meadow calendar. Yeah, I still have chicken salad up now, but Prairie Meadow is ready come January 1. It's very pretty. Love joining you beautiful ladies. Hello, Marie. Okay, so that's the prize for this week. You guys, I just got done a little bit ago having this conversation with my daughter, and I had to share it with you. So my little one was talking about, we were playing with Henry. Henry's our little dog. And we were playing with Henry, and my little one was talking about pets, and she was asking what a pet is, like, are dogs pets? And I said, yes, dogs are pets. Henry is our pet, and he's a dog, but cats can be pets too. Some people have pet fish. I was sharing all this information. And she said, well, can Henry have a pet? And I said, well, that's a really good question. I said, maybe we are Henry's pets. And she stopped, and you could tell that like she was really trying to contemplate this concept. And she was like, didn't know if she should laugh because it was funny or if I was being serious. And so she was kind of thinking, I said, what do you think about that? Maybe dogs are pets to humans and humans are pets to dogs. And she started laughing and she goes, no, mama. And she kind of started laughing and had this look on her face. I was like, I don't know. Maybe we're Henry's pet. Maybe we are. So that was so cute just to see her little wheels turning. And then she was like, I think that that's not right. And so it's got to be funny. It was very, very funny. So I don't know. Maybe we're on to something here. Maybe we are pets to dogs and animals. Deborah says, I haven't been able to order like in the past because of health challenges. Things are looking up. Oh, that's so good to hear. One more MRI, and then hopefully I'll be back to ordering. Well, that is really happy news. Not because you'll be ordering, but because you're back to better health. So that's really good news. I'm happy to hear that for you. Anne says, cats definitely think they rule the house and that we are lesser animals, but dogs not so much. I agree with that. Chris, hello, Chris. I was watching the wrong live stream. Was there someone who looks like me? Did you not recognize that it wasn't me? But I figured it out. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Chris. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Sharon, hello all. Joining a bit late, then off to work soon. Okay, so I have some good stuff for you to share. To share with you. We it was an old one, so it was still me. That's funny. Leanne says, I am staff to our 8 cats. Oh my gosh, 8 cats. Holy cow, Leanne. Marcella, that was a great idea. I think I must be my cat's pet. I'm getting my Maltipoo in 2 weeks. You're getting a new little puppy? A Maltese poodle? Oh, that is so cute. Hello, Kathy. Okay, so we're just jumping in. I have lots of information to share with you, along with some goodies. So, first I'm going to start with this because we talked about this a little bit last week. No, on Monday. So sometimes I stick in a little crochet in FlossTube and in Quilting Livestream. So this is an update from Monday. Do you guys remember that I started my autumn pillow and I chose I mistakenly picked the wrong color for the yellow in the center. and it was like really sticking out. And I didn't want to continue the rest of the pillow like that. So I turned it into like a little doily. And Lori was on Monday and she said, Angela, add a scallop border to that. And I was like, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? So I did. So look how cute that is with that scallop border. A little fall doily thing. Doily. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you could use this for like, I don't know that you could use it for like a trivet. I don't know that you could do that. I think the heat might go through the holes. But a doily, a cute little doily. Isn't it so cute? I love it. And I love that scalloped edging to it. It really finishes it off. So I just sat down Monday night, whipped that out. It did not take long. Got it all done. And here is a cute little easy peasy fall doily. So look, I was focusing on making an autumn pillow for FUN-tober, and I'm coming out of FUN-tober with 2 crochet projects. 2. So this, very, very cute. I'm excited about that. It's very, very cute. I love it. That scallop border is fun to do. Like, it's fun to do. And it really finishes off the project really, really nicely. I cannot believe that I didn't think to do that. Anne says, oh, it looks much better with the scallop. Yeah, it does. It totally does. Marcella, that is too cute with the border. It is really cute, says Kay. Darlene says, looks great. Love the colors. Brandy, hello. How are you? She says, I totally think dogs and cats rule the world. They get waited on, pampered, fed, take naps when they want, and we are at their beck and call. They are so much smarter than we are. They've got it figured out. We, not so much. Darlene looks great. Love the colors. Gayleen says, make another one and put the heat resistance center and make a trivet. Well, there's a good idea. Could even cover maybe that heat resistance center with cloth. You know, maybe that's a good idea. Cindy says, hi, finally got back to watch live. Hello, Cindy. Missed you all. We missed you too. How are you? Glad to see your kind, cheerful video. Been crazy busy at the house. All is good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Brandy looks very cute. Thank you. Mug rug. That's a good idea, Kay. Lily Foss. Hello. Hello, Lily. I love your fall doily. Thank you. A mistake that turned out to be pretty cute. Martha, doily is so cute. Homebody Patty, love the doily. Deborah, that turned out adorable. Lonnie says, Angela, don't think I told you that your new room is beautiful. Well, thank you, Lonnie. It's not completely finished. We're in a little bit of a holding pattern right now. But this part is pretty much done. And even the little bit that I have done over there in my sewing space is functioning so much better than it was before. There's still a little bit of a space issue over there by my sewing machine, but we're kind of in a hold pattern right now because other stuff needs our focus. So I'll get back to it at some point. But thank you, Lonnie. That's nice of you. Would make a great dishcloth. Oh, that's true too. A dishcloth. I didn't think about that. Okay, so let me start over here with bee ginghams. Bee ginghams are here. They are in the shop. All of the yardage is listed in the shop for bee ginghams. Fat quarter bundles, pre-cuts, all listed in the shop. Deborah says FUN-tober isn't even halfway over yet. I'm sure you'll have more finished before the end of FUN-tober. I hope so. I don't know if I'll have finishes. We'll see. We'll see, maybe. I hope so, though. That would be great if I did. I would feel very accomplished if I came out of here with more than one finish. Okay, so we have all of the yardage for bee ginghams listed in the shop. We have all of the pre-cuts listed in the shop. Yesterday was a lot of computer work, so we got a bunch of stuff online and put away. Like, it was a very productive day. It feels so good to have those productive days where you're not like racing to catch up, but you are getting stuff done that needs to get done. So look at how pretty the bee ginghams are. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So, so pretty. So this is the fat quarter bundle. We also have other pre-cuts in the shop. All the yardage is in the shop. And then for those of you who reserved your quilt kits, you know that the quilt kits are ready because invoices went out. And so, and if you've paid your invoice, everything is shipped. We're totally caught. We're totally up to date with shipping. So everything is shipped. Will you be getting any more Lori Holt design boards before? Yes, I will. I feel like I ordered those. Yes, I will, Anne. So I'm going to check on that. I have a cart ready to order. I'm waiting to add a few more things to it. So I will look at that and add it to my cart if I don't have any on order. So yes, I absolutely will get more design boards in. Deanna, it would be a nice doll blanket. Make all the things for my little one. She will totally snag this for something. She will. If I showed this to her, she would be like, "Oh, it's for me." Like, no, it's not really for you. Erin, oh, I love those beginnings. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. And so you guys know, if you reserved your kits, you know that the kits are all ready and they're ready to ship. We also have extra kits in the shop. So here, look at all of those ginghams without the glare. I'm trying not to have the glare on there. Look at how pretty they are. This one is gorgeous. This one is Gingham Garden quilt kit. So this is shipping out right now. And if you didn't reserve it, we have some in the shop for you. So Gingham Garden is ready to ship. And it's heading out the door right now. So Gingham Garden is all ready to go. Oh, Angela, I got my Autumn Love pattern from you. So I'm ready to start it. The gingham fabrics are beautiful. I love that you got your pattern. I'm about ready to start mine too. I'm going to be starting that pretty soon, actually. And Chris just started hers last night. So we're going to maybe be at the same. You're going to totally fly and get ahead of me. I know it. But we might be kind of at the same spot for a couple days. And then I'll fall behind. Judy, whoo, done with the apples. Going to sit and relax with a cup of hot chocolate and enjoy the show. I found all the cuts on my hands. Oh, I bet you did. All those, yeah, those sting. They hurt. All right, so Gingham Garden in the shop, ready to ship. And then we have all of the seasons of the Gingham Star options. Okay, so this is the Gingham Star quilt. This is what it looks like. And then if you remember, Lori colored the Gingham Star quilt in seasonal colors. So there was a spring Gingham Star, Halloween Gingham Star, Christmas Gingham Star, and patriotic Gingham Star. And we decided to kit up all of those options for you. A bunch of you reserved them. All of that stuff has gone out the door if the invoices have been paid. And then we have a few left in the shop in each of the options. So I'm going to share that with you. Martha says, Angela, I'm always behind you. Oh, well, then I feel like I'm always the last one. Chris says, I'm a slowpoke cross stitcher. I like to knit more, so they always compete. I can relate to that. I'm really feeling this autumn pillow right now. So I've been doing a lot of knitting or crocheting on that. Hello, Colleen. How are you? Donna just got a new sewing machine yesterday. Congratulations. Need to get cutting a new quilt so I can play. Well, we have plenty of quilt kit options for you, and I would love to see people make them because I don't have time to make everything, although I wish that I did because I so desperately want to make everything, but I don't have time to make everything. So then the next best thing is getting to ship the stuff to you and enjoy watching you guys make it. So when you guys send me your stuff after you make it, who was it? Just sent me that Spread Joy quilt by Basic Gray. That's a Christmas quilt from last year. And she just finished it and she emailed me a picture of it. And I was like, oh, that quilt is gorgeous. It is so pretty. Like I love seeing your pictures when you guys finish your projects, because that's the next best thing for me when I can't make something that I really want to make. Colleen says she's exhausted making needle books. Oh, you're back to the needle books, but you didn't have so many to make this time. Is that right? But it's still a lot, I bet. Tracy, hello. Yes, I may have gotten a little excited with that reserve button. Some other people got the same stuff that you did too. So I'm excited to see all these kits come together. So This is, again, Gingham Star quilt pattern. And this particular one is the Gingham Star Spring. So we have this, the spring version in the shop, ready to ship. We also, this next one, Joan and I were talking about yesterday, because Joan said, oh, this one would be really pretty. Like the picture doesn't really do it justice. And so she was like, I'm not sure that people realize how pretty this one is going to be. This one, again, is Gingham Star, but it's the Halloween version. So this is Gingham Star Halloween. Colleen, what? I thought it was down from last time. Colleen says last time it was, she had to make 75 needle books, and this time it's 194. Colleen, you better pace yourself. What? Pace yourself. Don't pace yourself. Pace yourself. That's a lot. That's a lot of books to make. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are really pretty. So this is the Halloween version. Super pretty with those fun oranges. This is the Christmas version, which is what you see here on the pattern. So this actually gives you a picture of the Christmas version, and these are the fabrics used. And then this, Christmas and patriotic were both big reserves for people. This is the patriotic version. With all those pretty, there's some bee plaids in there, bee ginghams. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So those are all of the bee gingham kits. They're all listed in the shop and ready to ship. Hello, Vicki. Good afternoon to you. Love the different versions. Yeah, I do too. I was glad that she did that. Clean your Brandy says clean your fingers are going to fall off. No kidding. Good thing you can sew them back on 194. It's a lot. Lee, hello from Central Wyoming. Made it to the live. So glad you are here. Okay, so that's bee ginghams. That's the update with that. And then we've received a ton of other stuff in the shop. So I shared these last week, but I'm going to share it again because they are fall themed and I'm all about fall right now. And both of these kits that I'm going to share with you are by Heather Peterson, just by chance. Like they just both happen to be by her. So we have this cute little fall pillow in the shop. This is the November pillow kit. It makes a 20 by 20 inch pillow, and you get everything you need, including the backing for the pillow and the pattern. So everything you need to make the pillow, all you have to do is add the pillow form. So you get a 20 by 20 inch pillow form, and we have a number of these in the shop. Not all of them, but we do have a number of them. And then you can just switch out for each month. You put a new cover on your pillow, and you've got a fabulous monthly pillow to put out. So this one is by Heather Peterson. It's the pillow kit for November. Pillow kit November is in the shop. Kathy, what are needle books? They're I don't, oh, do I have one? I don't think I have one. It's just a little fabric book. So it opens like a book. It's made of fabric, and it has oh, Colleen's answer. Hello, Valeria. Getting my hair done and taking a break from packing. Hello, hello. Lori has a tutorial for needle books on her YouTube channel. They are adorable. Since Teresa the Koget is one of the designers, I'm using her whimsy fabric. Ooh. So what it is it's a fabric book that opens, and it has like felt pieces and to keep your needles in. So you can put them in, put your needles in that book, put them through the felt fabric that's in the book, and keep track of your needles so they don't get lost or fall or go wayward. Okay, the next kit is a beautiful fall table runner. Betsy just finished hers. Etsy is so cute. Autumn Garden by Heather Peterson. And it comes in this cute little box. And that is what the table runner looks like. And it features her Indigo Garden fabric collection, which we still still have. Some of the SKUs are sold out, but we still have a bunch left for backing. So if people just this cute little table runner, we have backing in the shop for you. Kathy, oh, okay. I think I've seen them. Thanks. You're welcome. Judy, that one is so cute. I love this one. This is one that's on my list. Not everything makes it onto my list, but that is one that is on my list that if I had time, I would love to just whip that up quick and enjoy it during the fall. Okay. And then we have some odds and ends that have arrived. So I'm going to share the odds and ends with you. First up is Picnic Pop by Me and My Sister Designs for Moda. Picnic Pop. We have the fat quarter bundles in the shop. So if you reserved this, invoices have been sent out. If you didn't reserve it and you want this beautiful, vibrant, happy fat quarter bundle, we have a few of them listed in the shop. So Picnic Pop is in the shop. Also, some more odds and ends. I shared this last week, but I'm going to share it again. Awesome Autumn by Sandy Gervais. Fat quarter bundles are in the shop. So those are here. This is a really fabulous fall collection. I love the leaves on these, the leaf print on these fabrics. And then she's got some trucks in there and pumpkins, and it's just a really great fall bundle of goodness. And then we have Daffodils and Dragonflies by Kansas Troubles Quilters. We have the fat quarter bundle in the shop. It's beautiful. Again, like a really rich fall color palette. It's beautiful. So Daffodils and Dragonflies by Kansas Troubles Quilters is in the shop, ready to ship. Valeria, if you did order that table runner, you would have it. You'd have had it like a while ago. Like maybe last fall. So if you did order it, it would be with you somewhere. Darlene says, oh, speaking of whimsy, Halloween whimsy, I'm almost done with my Halloween quilt. I'm using the free pattern from Riley Lake Designs. So cute. Share it when you get a chance, because I would love to see it. That Halloween whimsy quilt was a darling. It was so cute. Autumn Garden is so cute. I love that Autumn. I agree. I love it. I love that table runner. April, hello. Do you have all the previous monthly pillow kits in stock? I want you to each. I don't have all of them. Some of them are sold out, but like I know the July one was sold out, the patriotic one. That might be the only one that's sold out. But they're all listed online, and I can go through what I have at the shop. So if you don't see something listed online other than the July one, because I know the July one is all gone. So if you don't see it listed online, just send me an email. I can double check, but I believe that our inventory online should be accurate of what we have. The only one I know of for sure is July is out of stock. Sherry, hello. Work meetings are really starting to get in the way of my stitchy life. Don't you hate that? Okay, so Daffodils and Dragonflies in the shop. Also, I am going to show this all the live long day because it is gorgeous. And this is another collection. I wouldn't have a clear, maybe I need to figure that out and just do it with you people. I wouldn't have a clear idea of what quilt to make with it, but I would love to make something with this quilt, with this fabric collection, because I love it. I think it's really, really pretty. And fall, and the print that may have sold me on it is the acorn print. The acorn print is so darn cute. So this is Slow Stroll by Fancy That Design House. I think it's lovely, and I would love to make a fall quilt out of it. I just haven't found a quilt pattern that I love. You know what I might do with it? Wendy Shepherd has quilt pattern that is fall leaves, and it's beautiful. I love those kind of tossed fall leaf quilt patterns. And let me see if I can find on her Instagram, because I swear she just posted. Yes, this one. Look, that could be very pretty in this fabric. Let me hold it up for you. So some type of fall leaf pattern, I would think it would be really fun to do with this collection, because it's really, really pretty. And it has some great fall colors in there. Judy, the bundles are all so pretty. I don't have enough time on it. I know, I hear you. Tina, what about using your Brightly pattern for it? Oh, that's a good idea. I am doing Marion Bright. That's still happening. It's still happening because I have it set aside. It's still happening. Marion Bright by me and my sister Designs. I'm still going to do that collection with the Brightly pattern and do a Christmas quilt out of it. So I'm excited about that. But Brightly is so versatile. The other one that's really versatile, which by Cluck Cluck Sew, which maybe would work with that as well, is her Clover pattern. I love her Clover pattern too. I just need to find the right collection to use with it. Yeah, it would be pretty, wouldn't it, Judy? I just need to find the time. I'll find it. Don't worry. I will. Okay, and then the other odds and ends that came in is the Hush 2 Fat Quarter Bundle by Riley Blake Designs. You can't see any of it because it's so bright. But do you guys remember who, when we were at Garden of Quilts, who was with me? It was Jen and Betsy. Was it just us three? It might have been just us three. And we came across Jill Finley, and she was talking to us about her fabric from the Hush 2 collection. And I started crying. I know that this will shock you, but I started crying. I'm trying to see where it is in here. We were playing a little bit of a game. If we could guess the, there it is. If we could guess which designer did each piece of fabric, because she had a bundle of Hush 2 laid out on her table. So we were kind of going through and saying, oh, I think this one's by Lori, or this one's by Heather, or this one's by, all these different people. And this one's by Bev. And she started telling us the inspiration behind her print that is in this collection. And it was so touching. It was so touching. So Hush 2 by Riley Blake Designs, Fat Quarter Bundles are in the shop. They just arrived yesterday. So they're brand new in the shop. Lori, hello. Hello, just tuning in. I love tossed fall leaf quilts. I love it too. I also put a pattern in Farm Girl Vintage Book 1. Oh, that one is out in the dining room. I just saw it out there yesterday. I'm going to have to look at that because I would really love to do a tossed fall leaf pattern because every time I see someone do it, I'm like, oh, I just love it. And then I never make it. And I don't know why. Time probably is number one, but I just need to plan it and make time. And so I would love to make a tossed fall leaf quilt. Judy, I'll be your sewer. You never know, Judy. I might take you up on that. Hi, sweet Lori, says Colleen. April says, ironically, there's no month of April pillow. So all but July and April. I want to see which one was April. April might have been the first month. I think they typically start with April. Is it the raindrops? Yes, that was month 1. Month one usually goes, and then, which is too bad because it's starting to almost deter me from offering these kits of the month because people just stop paying their invoices. And then I get stuck with a ton of kits, that are difficult to get rid of because people want the whole 12-month subscription. And so when you just have odds and ends, it's kind of hard. So that's why we don't have April, because that was the first month. So that's pretty typical. The first month, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm excited," and they're ready to get their kits. And then after that, it becomes not so important, and then they don't follow through with it. So sorry about that. But does not surprise me. That sounds accurate to me. Cheryl says, I want the Lori Holt Shoe Fly Star Kit. It says intermediate. I'm a new quilter. Anyone know how hard it is? Can I do it? So we had talked about this one other time on here. I have that kit here. Hold on. Who asked that? Cheryl? Hold on, Cheryl. I have this kit because it has officially made it onto my list. When it's official, that means I actually have it kitted up and ready to go. And which in this case, because it's a boxed kit, it just means that I actually have it here at my house. So this is the Shoe Fly Stars. It's gorgeous. Lori shared it on her latest YouTube video, which she released on Friday, sharing all of her Prairie products and makes and all of that. And she has a quilt top done, and it is gorgeous. And I cannot tell you how many people have reached out to me and said, I saw Lori's video and I love that Shoe Fly Star quilt. Like once you see it done, it's almost like you don't realize, just from a picture, it's hard to see how beautiful it is. And then when Lori shared her quilt top, so many people reached out and said, do you still have that? Is that still available? How many do you have? Do you have a lot? I have plenty of these in stock because I ordered a bunch of them. And this is what it looks like. And I will say again, Cheryl, that it is always hard for me to answer if things are hard or not. And the reason for that is because my attitude is always like, I don't care how hard it is. I'm going to do it. If I really want to make something, I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to make it. And just, bug people if I run into a problem, which usually I don't, but there have been times where I have run into like, what am I supposed to do here? Hold on. I'm going to see. Okay. So these are pretty, it's a pretty standard quilting block. It's not anything wild and crazy. You're not doing like any curved piecing. I think somebody said the smallest piece you're working with is maybe 1.5 inch squares. So the pieces might be small, but the other good thing is you're just making the same block again and again and again. So it's not like you have a bunch of different blocks you have to do, which will give you good practice to like get it down, and then you just have to repeat it. So I feel like life is short. Enjoy every step of the quilting. I love it. I feel like you should just try it, Cheryl. I feel like block one might be rough if you're a new quilter, but I wouldn't let that deter you. I say, if you love it, if you really like it, jump in and just do it. Because you're never going to get better if you don't. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's my attitude. Like, If I want to do something, I'm just going to jump in and do it. I'm not going to worry about, oh, am I good enough to do it? Because by the end of it, I'll know that I was good enough to do it. Like I'll make progress while I'm working on it, and hopefully the goal is to get better. And by the end, I'll be like, kabam! I was good enough to do that. Take that, quilt pattern. You conquered the pattern. You have a beautiful quilt top. I say if you love it, Cheryl, jump in. Now, if it were like, it's pretty straightforward piecing. So if it were, I would be honest with you. If it were like crazy stuff going on in there, I would say, yeah, I don't know so much. Like there was one pattern somebody loved. I can't remember what the pattern was. It was by Corey Yoder. And there was something in there that was going to be kind of challenging. So I was honest with the person and just said, this part is going to be tricky. Like if you feel like you can tackle that, then go for it. But it might be tricky. But this is pretty straightforward, and I think that you can get through it. I think that you'd be able to do it. Now I've completely lost my place. So what do you think, Cheryl? Let us know what you decide. Jill, hi, so sad I'm late. Time got away from me. Hello, Jill. You were not late. You were right on time. Judy says, good, I'm serious. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Cindy says, Angela, as I have missed recent videos, may I ask about the time you think the Hershey Valentine's quilt kit will come in? I will look into that because I do not know off the top of my head, but I will look into it. I feel like I will look into it. I don't want to say something and be like, oh, I just told you something that wasn't right. So I'll check that out. Hello, Jen. Was moving furniture for floor refinishing. Colleen says, for some reason, I think my new quilters can make one of her. Yeah, even new quilters. Yeah, I would agree because they're well laid out. The patterns are well written. They're very step by step. That's true, Colleen. That's a good point. Debbie says, love. Shoe Fly Stars got my kits this week. So much fabric in it. It is full of a lot of fabric. It's beautiful. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait to make it. Jen says just half square triangles should be beginner friendly. That's good. Shoe Fly. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Kay says Lori's directions are so good that if you take your time and follow the directions, you should be able to complete the challenge. I think that's good feedback too. Judy says, good attitude. You can do anything you put your mind to. That's what I say. Elaine, you can use half square triangle paper for accuracy. Tracy says, what do you have all of your cute little chunky thread in behind you? Super cute. Thank you. I found this when we went on our camping trip. They call it a decorative box. Now, it's just like it's almost like a tackle box, metal tackle box. It's got the beautiful thread in there, chunky yarn. I love it. I love it. I found it was like, I think it was used as a display at a store, this store that I stopped into, and they were selling it. And so it was marked down to like $3 or something. I mean, it was crazy. It was just a really lucky, good find. So it was very, very cute. I liked it and I didn't hesitate. Sherry says, Lori has the best instructions out there. If you just follow them, you can do it. Clean says, shoddy stars. Lori says, Cheryl, just take your time and enjoy the processing. You can do it. I would agree with that. That is sound advice. Laurel says, I can't wait to start that one. And thank you for holding off sending till I get home. Yes, it's in its box. It's waiting for you. So you just let me know when you are home safe and sound. Gayleen, you can always do a test block with scraps if you're afraid to ruin your fabric. Cheryl says, good. Great. Good idea, Gayleen. Thanks. Colleen says, will there be any more follow seed kits? Hello, Chris. It has been a while. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. You're welcome, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Holly says, have you heard anything at all about Prairie Quilted tote bag and when it might be coming? I have not, but that is still on the list of Prairie items that are coming. And I'll reach out and ask about that and find out if they have an ETA. I will do that. Actually, I'm going to just message her right now while I'm thinking of it. We'll see if she responds to me while I'm on here. Otherwise, I will have an update at another time. So I'm not ignoring your question, Deborah. Hold on. Darlene says, agreed. Lori has good instructions, and that makes a huge difference for beginners. I've come across a few designers that have more challenging instructions and stay away from those. 'Tis true. So crazy, Louise. Hello, Louise. Deborah, can I ask Lori, how should I quilt Prairie Meadow? I don't know if I should quilt through the flowers or around them. This Prairie Meadow? I think you can do either way. I think we'll see if Lori says anything, but I think she would tell you could do either way. Just depends on what look you want. You can quilt over applique. For chicken salad, I decided not to quilt over the chickens because I wanted them to puff out a little bit more. But I've seen it done both ways, where you can do like an edge-to-edge quilting over it, or you can have more individualized, customized quilting around the applique pieces. Kay says, I'm expecting happy mail any minute. Cannot wait. Shoe Fly and Autumn Love are in there. Yay. Flower seed kits. Will you make more? Oh, because they're sold out. So, I still have some left, Deborah, that I'm waiting on people to claim. So, we sent out invoices for month 1, and we had a bunch that were unclaimed. So they had about a month to claim them, and those were not claimed. And we had some people who signed up for that. I made them available again when I was shipping out month 2, which just shipped like last week. So last week I made more of them available. They all sold out again. However, there are a bunch that are still not claimed. So I'm not going to make more until I get rid of all the ones that I have. So at the end of this month, those that still aren't claimed will be made available again. So I could still have some available later on if they don't get taken care of by the people who reserved them. Does that make sense? Terry, Acorn Love by Lori, made as a table topper. That's one of my favorite table toppers and is on my list to make. And we will likely kit it up at some point because I want to carve out a little chunk of time to do that, and offer a kit for it and do it as like a quick little sew along. That's been on my list of what I would like to do because I love that autumn acorn table runner. So that's been on my list for a long time, and I would like to do it with you guys. I just need to schedule out a chunk of time to do that. Deborah, it turned out so pretty. I almost don't want to quilt through the flowers. Yeah, I've done both. I have quilted over applique. Actually, right up there, I quilted over applique. And then I have done around it. I think it depends on the quilt. For me personally, I would probably have that custom done and not quilt over the applique. That's what I would probably do. Judy says, my feeling is you do all that work on applique. I don't like quilting over it, my personal preference. Oh, Terry. I see what you're saying. That's a fabulous idea. That's a great idea. Thanks, Judy. I feel the same way. Lori says, it just depends on how you want it quilted. Both ways work well. There you go. Deborah, thanks, Lori. Will you show your Prairie Meadow quilting at the end of the series? She sure will. Yeah. Every series, every so long she does, She always shares her finished quilt at the end. So it'll be on our blog. She'll probably also do an Instagram post for it, I bet. Um, but she always it's always shared in her big finish blog post. So she does a blog post that says Prairie Meadow so long big finish, and in that post she shares her pictures of her finished quilt, and she usually shows the quilting up close so that you can see what she did. It's always so pretty. So pretty. Deborah says, I waited too late, but really want in. Should I email you to put me on the list? Yes. Yes, I would do that just to be on the safe side. There are a couple other people who are also hoping. So I already have a list with a couple people on it. Oh my gosh. It's snowing. Either that or the sky has dandruff. But those were some big flakes. It's October 13th, people. Is anybody else in Wisconsin getting snow? What is happening? There are flurries out there. It can't be. It's got to be leaves or something. It's not even cold enough. I'm sorry. I'm very distracted because it's not even cold enough. Is this true? It's 41. Okay, I don't know what's going on outside. Galen says you should have a category on your site for the unclaimed kits, sort of like the Island of Misfits toys. There it is again. I heard it was supposed. Did you really, Judy? So maybe this is legit. It is. Now it's happening over there. It's happening. It is snowing. Oh my gosh. The first snowfall is always like my little one's sleeping, but normally we would go outside and we would be like, trying to catch snowflakes on our tongue. And so that's why I'm like freaking out. The first snowfall is, I mean, this isn't really a snowfall. I mean, it is kind of coming down a lot, but it's, it's not going to last. It's just a flurry, but it's always like, it's snowing. And we would always take the kids outside and we would like run around like crazy and just be complete dorks. So this is the reaction that you get from me when it's the first snow. That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't really count this as the first snow, but yeah, it's really cloudy and really windy here. I wish I could show you guys. And so it looks like in the winter when it would be legit and it would stick, it looks like a blizzardy snow where it's kind of coming down sideways. But it's not going to last long, and it's clearly not going to stick. So we are legit getting snow. You are welcome, Deborah. Deborah says, thanks, Lori and Angela. It's snowing here too in North Dakota. First snow of the year. Yeah, first snow happening right now on our live, October 13th, 2022. We have marked the date. Yes, we had snow. I'm in Wisconsin. You are, Lisa? I did not know we were supposed to get snow. My gosh, that's crazy. I remember a number of years ago, we had snow like on October 12th, but it was a big snowfall and it stuck. Like it stayed, and it was a lot of snow. It's only 41, Cindy. It's not even cold enough. Martha says, snow. Oh, Michael, look. Brandy says, wait, what snow? Yeah, it's happening. Snow? Oh my heck, I know, Lori. It's too early for snow. It might be a long winter. Lots of stitching, people, and lots of sewing. On that note, I do feel like I'm falling into a rhythm again. I feel like my rhythm was kind of disrupted with camping at the end of the summer and fitting in like family stuff and then travel with my daughter and then with garden quilts. I feel like stuff was kind of disrupted and I was like constantly in catch up mode. And now I feel like I'm starting to fall into a nice rhythm and routine. And it feels really, really good. I feel like very productive right now. Sharon says we got our first snow this week, but that's Alaska. Oh, well, yeah, you're going to get snow up there. It snowed up here last Friday. I remember you saying that, Judy. And I said, it's probably going to be not too long and we'll have it here if you got it up there. Sure enough. Jill says we had some snow in Michigan yesterday. You did? Deborah says We had snow showers predicted in Minnesota tomorrow. Not ready for winter yet. Me either, Deborah. Me either. Tracy says, snowing. We are having dumb 84-degree weather in October in Oregon. Oh my gosh. Where is our rain and cold? This is silly. That is kind of out of character for this time of year. Jen says, you should show us. Well, I should have showed you before because it was much more impressive. Like right now, it's not really doing much of anything. But some of the, I mean, some of the flakes are very big. So clearly it's very wet snow. My hubby said there was a little snow on the ground this morning in northern Minnesota, so maybe it came right. I think it did. Cindy says, no matter how old we are, even during live video. I know, I'm sorry. I'm totally like, oh my gosh, it's snowing. I feel a little dorky, but that was a genuine like live reaction. Like, what? It's snowing? And then like, oh my gosh, it's snowing. It smells like snow. Hello, Sue. I need to order from you again. My gosh, all of our cloth is almost sold out. We are sold out of a number of things. So I need to connect with you and place another order. Laurel, very exciting. Lori says, right now I'm actually on the deck of the golf course eating lunch. Our tea times are in 10 minutes. What? You are still glamping it up. I love it. Oh my gosh, Lori, your picture of your autumn love sewn to the tree totally made me laugh out loud. I almost said this was going to be my joke for today. I was going to come on here. I always think of things that I think are really funny to do, and then I don't ever do them. But I was going to come on here and be like, you guys, guess what? I gotta find, there she is. Oh, no. I started Autumn Love last night. And this is what I was going to do. I was going to say, I started Autumn Love last night and look how far I got. That's not mine. Lori sewed her Autumn Love to the tree branch. And what a beautiful picture it resulted in. Oh, I'm getting ready to start that. But that cracked me up. It made me laugh. Leave it to Lori to sew it to the tree branch. The first year we lived here, it snowed September 8th. Oh my gosh, Jen. Christy, I love the snow now, but ask me how I feel about it in April. It's still on the ground. Yeah. By like the end of February, I'm done with snow. Lee says it's 60 and sunny here in Wyoming. The wind chill is a bit cooler. That rhythm is called hibernation. Right? We're getting ready to hibernate for the winter. Erlene says, we're visiting our grands in Springfield, Missouri. Such a beautiful day here and glad to be missing snow in the mitten of Michigan. Yes. Cindy says, I'm right there with you on seeing snow start. It's exciting. It's exciting at first. And I love snow at Christmas time. I love it. Like a green Christmas just is not the same. I love to have a white Christmas. It's my wish every year. And I love fresh snow at Christmas time. Lori says, I did not sew it to a tree. I sewed it to a branch. Well, that's what I meant. That I searched for in the mountains for the photo shoot. Oh my gosh. Well, it turned out perfect with the lake in the background. It's so cute. So, so pretty. Okay, so I still have some more stuff to share with you guys. Sorry, we got sidetracked with all the excitement. Okay, Slow Stroll shared. I want to share this. Sharing this. This quilt kit is called This Little Light, and it's by three sisters featuring their fabric collection called Poinsettia Plaza. And Wendy Shepard is the designer of this quilt pattern. And she is doing a sew-along right now for this quilt kit, for this quilt. So I'm sharing it on her. She just started her sew-along. She's been posting about it. She's just starting to make the blocks. And I think this quilt kit is so cute. These little Christmas lanterns are adorable. As soon as we did the preview for it during our new release party, I loved it. And now there's so long happening for it. And we have the kits for you if you are so inclined. So it's called This Little Light. You get everything in the kit for quilt top and binding and the pattern. So that's in the shop, ready to ship. Elaine says, not snowing here in the thumb of Michigan yet anyway. Lori says, I wanted a branch that Mr. Honey could hold it up for me. Oh, at the lake with the fall mountains in the background. It was beautiful. It was perfect. That picture was so, so pretty because the fall in the background and you're right by the lake, which you were talking to us about on Monday. Oh, it looks so peaceful and so relaxing. Marlene says, oh, so excited. Just found the last cross stitch pattern for week 2. You got the final answer. Letter E, you figured it out. Okay, so that kit is in the shop. I also, before I forget, I want to tell you that I have received all of the storyboards from Riley Blake Designs for the next new release. And so keep your eyes peeled for a new release party to likely happen next week. One for sure. So we'll do Riley Blake Designs new release party for sure next week. I've also received Moda new release information, including their Christmas new releases. So we get 2 catalogs. You get a Christmas catalog with all their Christmas collections and then their regular new release catalog. And there are some fabulous Christmas collections out there. The Riley Blake Design storyboards that arrived also include Christmas collections, and there are some fabulous ones there as well, including the one that I got a sneak peek of when I was out there for Garden of Quilts, and it's so cute. It's so cute. So I get super excited when this new release stuff comes because I can't wait to share it with you guys. So for sure, Riley Blake new release party will be scheduled for next week, some evening. It'll be perfect to try to fit it in next week because we're in the transition period between sports seasons and kids' activities. So we'll fit it in next week, some evening. Not Thursday evening because that's our Stitching with Lori club meeting is Thursday evening. So it'll likely be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. Hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday for Riley Blake Designs. And then Moda, they are sending me fabric swatches. And so I think they got them shipped to me yesterday. I'm not sure when they will arrive, but as soon as those arrive, then I will schedule the Moda new release party. And good news for you guys, this time I will have the overhead camera from our super chat fund that I won't have to hold up those fabrics. Because before I was like this, holding up the fabrics by the end of the live because my arm would be getting so tired. So now you don't have to worry about me holding up those fabrics and being like, here's the next fabric. Well, it'll be laid out and you'll be able to see it from the top down. So we'll hopefully be able, as long as we don't have any technical issues, we'll hopefully be able to use that and that'll go a little bit smoother. Sue, oh my goodness, snow. It's 92 here. Oh my gosh. It's not snowing anymore. It's stopped. Cindy, will you announce when? Yes. So it will be included. I'll announce it on Instagram. I will also put it in my newsletter next week, on which should come out on Monday. And I'll talk about it during Floss Tube on Monday as well. So I'll talk about it in all of those places. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cindy. Okay, so next, I'm going to tell you, Emma by Sherry and Chelsea has arrived. The complete collection of yardage, pre-cuts, all of the goodness has arrived. Yardage is listed in the shop. Quilt kits are cut and waiting on pattern. As soon as the pattern arrives, I will send out invoices for the quilt kits and the pre-cuts. But all of the yardage for Emma by Sherry and Chelsea is listed in the shop and ready to ship. So yardage is in the shop, and invoices for kits will be coming as soon as the pattern arrives. We're just waiting on that. Stick it in the bag. Invoices will be sent. We'll be good to go. So Emma is here. Cinnamon and Cream. Is that the name of it? By Fig Tree. That is in transit to me right now. So that is coming very, very soon. And then the other collection that is online, Stitchy Birds by Teresa Kogut. This adorable, adorable collection by Teresa has arrived. We have the complete collection. We have pre-cuts. All of the yardage is now online. I pulled a bolt to share with you of this adorable cross-stitch hoop with the little skeins of floss and the scissors and the tomato pin cushions. So, so cute. These would make really fabulous project bags. It'd be super cute in project bags. So, Stitchy Birds by Teresa Kogut, complete collection listed in the shop. Lisa says it's snowing here now. We're just passing it along. You're welcome. Judy says we get small bursts of snow at the beginning so we don't freak out with a big one all at once. That's so true. Although I kind of love big snowfalls. Like, you just get to cuddle up. I love snow days. You get to cuddle up. You're kind of forced to just stop and you get to be with your family. And we always do, like, we make homemade hot chocolate mix. And so we all have fun doing that. And my little one loves to stir it. And, so I have so many good memories, happy memories of snow days and snowfalls. Lori says, Angela, your remix miniseries blocks look great. Yes, look. So those are, I'm a tish behind, but let me tell you, these are 11 and 12, I think. Let me tell you though, I was working. I really wanted to get these done before the live today because I wanted to share it with you. These are 13 and 14. This is where I'm at with them. I didn't get it done because my mother-in-law stopped by, kind of out of the blue. And so I was in the midst of making these, and then I stopped so that I could chat with her and have some time with her. So I didn't quite get them done, but my goal was last night was to get them done, but that didn't happen. But they're almost done. They're going to be done lickety split. I just need to applique down, trim, and then add the outside star points, and then it'll be done. So here's 13 and 14. And then, as you know, 15 and 16 is shipping right now. So invoices went out for that, and I have the kit right over there. I'm going to jump into that and get those two done. And then, you guys, we have 17, 18, and 19, 20. So we have 4 more blocks to make for Remix mini-series, and then it's done. And we're going to have this beautiful, unique quilt that only those of us who participated in the Remix mini-series are going to have. And I can't wait. It's going to be fabulous. So, I went a little heavy with the glue right there. Some of the glue kind of came out kind of fast. I was having a hard time controlling my glue. So, 13 and 14 right here, 15 and 16, hopefully not far behind. And then we only have 4 left. It's insane. Jenny, thank you so much for the super chat. Jenny gave us a super chat with a cute little dog cheering. Thank you so, so much. Or doing karate. He might be doing karate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's cheering for me, Jenny, or if he's chopping my head off. But I love it either way. Lori says, Tracy's Stitchy Bird collection is so cute. It's darling. So cute. Nancy says, Teresa Kogut. Yes, we love her. Judy says, yep, I love winter and snowstorms. Me too. Me too. It gives me all the warm, fuzzy feelings, except towards the end of February. Then I'm over it. But for December, January, February, I'm all about it. Lori says, Block 17 and 18 will be on my blog on the 21st. I can't film a lot right now because of Cassie's schedule. Yes. And so thank you for reminding me, because last week we had a question about where this stuff was. And so I just posted, I think I just posted 11 and 12 on our blog and linked to where Lori has the instructions. So hold on. Let me get this up so that I can tell you guys clearly where stuff is at. Hold on. I just had Lori's blog up this morning. It's right here. So I will tell you. My gosh, that is my stomach. I'm hungry, apparently. Okay, so I'm going to look here. Hold on. Remix miniseries. Okay, so 11 and 12, which are those two. So for those of you who are like doing remix and maybe you're behind like I am, 11 and 12 are on Lori's YouTube channel. Okay. So those two you can find on Lori's YouTube. 13 and 14, which are these that I'm working on right now, are on Lori's blog with instruction on her blog. So the one with the cute heart flower, that's on her blog. And then 15 and 16, which I can show you. Hold on, what it looks like. This is 15 and 16. That's also on her blog, on Lori's blog. And then she's going to release 17 and 18 on her blog too, on the 21st, which will be a week from tomorrow. So 17 and 18 will be on her blog as well. And then we'll be all caught up. And then we just have 19 and 20, which could be on her blog as well, because like Lori said, you know, Cassie's got a lot of stuff going on in her life right now. She's coming up on a big change, adding to her family. Deborah says, I totally agree. That would be such a cute project bag with stitchy birds for sure. Lori says, Cassie's day off is on Fridays, which is when she can film for me. But now she has her doctor appointments every 2 weeks. Yeah. And as closer every week. Yes. I remember going, oh, I remember those appointments every week. Yes. So she's busy. She's a busy lady. She's got a lot of stuff going on. So just for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, all of those are on Lori's blog for Remix. So check out the blog for information on those. Tracy says, well, I have 1 through 15 blocks to get done. And then I'm caught up. The good news, Tracy, is when you jump into it, these blocks do go really quickly because they're small. And so there are less pieces. You can't fit like, you know, a big block like this and fit all the pieces on there. So they're small. And so less applique pieces to get down. And they go really, really fast, which is another fabulous part about this quilt. Like it's going to be unique with all of these fun blocks. And wouldn't it be fun if there was like a fall block in one of them? I don't know if there are leaves small enough to make a fall one, but we're going to have all these cute little blocks and put together in a quilt. And it's going to be just so fun. So fun. So fun. And it'll go pretty fast. Elaine says, Lori, have you made anything for Cassidy's baby? I know you are so busy. Martha says, I only have 1 and 2 done. Tracy, I need to work on those, but it's going to be lovely. It'll be beautiful once it's all done. Debbie says, I'm making a Christmas quilt with them. Oh, yes, you are. You're doing a Christmas version and all Christmas colors of the remix blocks. I can't wait to see it. Deborah says, I did 13, 14 twice. I thought I was making the latest ones, and then I walked into my sewing room and they were already stitched on the wall. I chose mostly the same fabric. Second time around. That's funny. Lori says the filming will continue. It's just because of her doctor appointments right now. Yeah. So filming will definitely resume as schedules allow. Okay, so then the final thing that I have to share with you is kind of exciting news. I have added a section to our shop. Lori says she's 7.5 months along now. She is doing well. I made her 6 quilts and helping her decorate the nursery. Oh, I love it. I love baby stuff. I'm so excited for her, and I've never even met Cassidy, but I'm like, I'm so excited for her. Okay, so I've added a section to happylittlestitchshop.com. And do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what I've added? Let me see if I can find it to share with you. We have added need to refresh it because I've had that one up for a while. There it is. We have added, do you see right there? Do you guys see what that says? on sale. We have added a sale section to our shop, and more is going to be added. So we've added a chunk. I sat and added a chunk yesterday. Some of you have already found it and have been snagging up the yardage. But we have a for sale section in our shop now. So we have a collection out there right now, and more is going to be added to it. So keep an eye on our sale section in our shop for some good finds. Love sale items, says Nancy. On sale, yes. So you will see the collection, one of the collections we have out there right now. I caught that yesterday, Angela, and jumped on it. Yes, you did. I saw it come through. I was like, yay, somebody found it. That was so fun. Lori says, that's a fun section, Angela. Well, it's Fun-tober. So I thought, well, what else would people find fun? And I thought, a for sale section. I think that would just make Fun-tober better. So we decided to unveil our for sale section during Fun-tober. I would love it if you filmed the nursery one done. Oh, so cute. So one of the collections that we have out there right now, and I have more to add, but it does take time. It's a little time consuming because I have to go through every SKU and adjust every SKU and then put it in a new location on the website. So it takes a little bit of time, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to keep adding more to it. So just keep your eyes on it. But one of the collections we have out there right now is Spring Chicken by Sweetwater Fabric. It's this adorable. It's a fabulous collection. It's a fabulous collection. I ended up ordering a ton of it because I loved it so much. And now we have some that we got to get rid of. Part of the on sale purpose is also we are running out of room in our shop. Believe it or not, we just moved in there in January. We are running out of space. And so we need to make more space in our shop. So we need to move some of the older fabric. Now, you are going to rush out there and you're probably going to look for this print because it's so darn cute. It's not out there. It's not online. The reason is because I have 2 3.5 yard cuts left. And this is it. This is all I have left of this chicken print on cream. And so if you are interested in this, please send me an email at happylittlestitchup@gmail.com. The price will be the on sale price. It's just that I didn't want to put out 2 oddball cuts. So if you want 3.5 yards of this adorable chicken print by Sweetwater from the Spring Chicken Fabric Collection, please send me an email. The first people to email, I will send you an invoice for it and we'll get these out the door to you. 3.5 yards at the sale price. So all the other Spring Chicken fabrics that you see out there, that price per yard, that's what these will come to. And maybe, I'll probably round it down to that's what I typically do when I do end of bolt stuff. You get it like at the sale price, but then I usually round it down. So you get even a little bit better deal. Elaine says, I would love, oh, we already said that. So that's a big announcement. On sale section added to the shop. Happy Fun-tober. I hope you're enjoying the on sale section. And I also hope you are enjoying the fun games and prizes and that you are playing along. And there will be other games and prizes popping up here and there. Like in our Stitching with Lori Club meeting, join in so that you can be part of the prize. And new release party. There will be prizes and games that we do there too. So lots of Fun-tober stuff going on that I hope you are enjoying and participating in. I hope you will have some of Lori's fabric on sale soon. Now that's tricky because I use Lori's fabric so much. So Lori's fabric is like always turning over in the shop because she does such a fabulous job of showing us ways to use her fabric and engaging us in, using her fabric. So you never know. Some might pop up there. You never know. There could be some that go on sale. I have a lot of stitch wide back, like a lot. And so that could end up out there. But definitely more stuff is going to be added. It's not out of the realm of possibility. So just keep your eyes posted on the for sale section. And hopefully you'll find some stuff that you can get a good deal on. So that's all I have for you guys today. And I hope that you have a fabulous weekend. We are finishing up we have a volleyball game tonight, and then tournament this weekend, and then volleyball for D is done. Volleyball for R has wrapped up, is done. Final football game this weekend, and then that season is done. And then D still has soccer. She's still in soccer. I don't know when that ends. And then we roll into basketball season for everybody. So there's that. You're making curtains from the stitch wide back? Which color? The gray, the coral, or the cottage? I'm hoping you say cottage, but any of those would look really cute. And curtains out of the stitch wide back. That's a good idea. Judy says, might miss lives next week. I'll be gone on retreat. Have fun. Cottage. That was what I was secretly hoping you were going to say. I bet that's super cute. Okay. Hello, Kendra. Okay, you guys have a fabulous weekend. I will see you next week. Actually, a lot. I might see you a lot next week. So I apologize in advance if that is not something you're excited about. But I will see you on Monday for FlossTube and on Thursday for Quilting Live. I will see you Stitching with Lori Club members on Thursday night. And then one live stream next week, potentially 2 for new release parties. So I apologize in advance if that does not make you happy, but I'm excited about it. And I can't wait to share all the new good stuff with you guys. Have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you lots next week. Happy Fun-tober and happy stitching. Take care.